All right, friends, today we are going to be focusing on exchanging words for better words. Now, when we're going through the DARE process, when we have DARE, we have delete, add, rearrange, exchange. So I'm not doing a lesson on rearrange here. If you want to know how to rearrange your things to make sense, refer back to the video for opinion. But we're going to be talking about how to exchange words, how to make better words. So we're going to talk about how to revise. We're going to be talking about trash can words. And then I'm going to show you how to use $1 million words. We don't want trash can. We want $1 million words. So I'm going to take this and glue this in. Okay. And you are going to be going through your practice essay, and you are going to be improving your writing with, if you have any trash can words or words that you think could be improved with a better word, you're going to be doing that to make your writing even better. When they are being scored, especially for state testing, they're looking at your variety of words, which means, are you using trash can words? Or are you using $1 million words? Because if you're using the $1 million words, you're going to get a much better score, especially in 5th grade. All right, so when we exchange words, I'm going to glue this in. We're going to use keywords, vocabulary related to your topic. So if there's something that is specific to your topic, like it's a science topic, especially when you're doing informative, make sure that you're using those words that are key words that you find in the text. Especially if they're bold, you want to include those. And then if you are writing in class, use a thesaurus to make your informative text more powerful. Now, obviously, you can't use a thesaurus if you're writing on a test, but these are some ways for you to remember what kind of words you can exchange when you don't have a thesaurus. So these are trash can words. The trash can words are in bold. These are words that we can throw away that we do not want to use anymore in 5th grade. And here are some words that you can use instead. So instead of writing good, nice, great, we can say amazing, fantastic, stupendous, awesome, marvelous, impressive, fabulous, incredible, brilliant, outstanding, charming, enjoyable. Such better words there. Instead of small, this is small, did not print right. Itty bitty, petite, compact, diminutive, look at that one, miniature, minuscule, a bunch of different words. Then we have words for said, depending on how they said it, big, oops, I'm going to write big here, okay, mammoth, immensive, gigantic, colossal, and then went or ran, ways that you could go. So those are some words that you could use in exchange. So now I want to turn to words that I want you to use instead of trash can words. All right, this is what I'm going to use to model. This is my essay before I added all of my details in my add to the body video. Okay, so this is not my complete essay. This is just a little bit of it. We are going to go through, I have my red marker, and we're going to change some of these words for some $1 million words, which are great words that we want to use throughout here. What is manifest destiny? Americans used the term manifest destiny for growing the nation in the 1800s. They wanted their land to expand, to go west. Oh, I like the word expand, and I like territory, so I think I'm going to cross that out and put territory. They wanted their territory to expand west. Ooh, that means to like go from one place to the other, to expand west and cover North America. They also wanted to spread Christianity and get rich. Americans were ready to expand their horizons. I like that better. I like territory and expand better. One motivator for manifest destiny was Americans. I don't like wanted land. How about Americans' desire for land? Ooh, desire sounds so much better than want. Throughout the nation. The pioneers, not they. Who are they? the pioneers. That makes it sound so much better. Believed America boundaries should go from, I don't like go, how about spread? That's a good word. Should spread from the Atlantic to the Pacific Oceans. One pioneer said, ooh, said is a trash can word. Exclaimed. It is America's right to stretch from sea to shining sea. When America won independence in the Revolutionary War, the spirit of nationalism was at its peak. Needless to say, Western expansion. How about exploded? Ooh, I like that word, exploded. And Americans were excited for the possibilities. Okay, so that's much better. Now, obviously, I have a lot of stuff missing in this, and like I said, this is not my final essay. My final essay I will show in the end, where I have transition words and other things. We're just looking at the words here. All right, the next one. Let's do the next page here. All right. Another motivator for expansion was America's wanted. Let me see. I like the word wanted. How about word dedicated? Word dedicated to spread Christianity to more Native Americans. Many settlers believed that God bless the growth of the American nation. So they were determined to go west and convert Native Americans to Christianity. I think that sounds good. Missionaries believed they could civilize the West and save the Native American souls. Okay, I like that. I like the word dedicated. See, when I'm going through, I'm not changing every single word. I'm just saying I think I can make wanted a better word. Or I could make said, which is a trash can word, a better word. I don't like to get rich. Wealth is a good word for rich, was wealth. There's that word wanted again. Keep using that word wanted. What about we're inspired? We're inspired to move west in the quest to get rich. The fur trade had brought wealth to many Americans. Others wanted to find things to trade. In 1880, California, where many Americans rushed to the west. I don't like the way that sounds. They rushed out west seeking to get rich from mining gold. Okay. Out west seeking, I'm going to rewrite that, seeking to get rich from mining gold. Okay. California grew by 1,000 people by the end of 1849. All right, in summary, there were many motivating factors that brought settlers to move west. They wanted more land for the nation, spread Christianity, and get rid. And let's do wealth, because we did that above. Okay, so as you can see, I didn't go through all of my words, but I went through and I read it and I said, okay, I think I can make that sound better. And I exchanged them for words that I know mean about the same. And like said would be exclaimed, that is here. And exclaimed could be, oh, actually that's not on there. Said could be exclaimed. Land, territory, go somewhere, expand, grew, exploded. Those are all synonyms that I could put in to make it more interesting. So that is how I would exchange key words and get rid of trash can words. All right, we've talked about exchanging words, but I want to talk about changing out transition words. Now, a lot of times we write first, second, third as our transition words, but we're not going to do those anymore. Those are now trash can words. We want to use words that are more developed for 5th grade. So what we're going to do is glue this in, and I'm going to go over some words for you and when you would use those. Okay, you need to use transition words at the beginning of each of your paragraphs, 1, 2, and 3, your topic paragraphs, I mean. You start your introduction with a hook, so you don't need to worry about transition word. And you need to start your conclusion with a transition word. There's also transition words that you could use throughout the entire essay. But these are some that I would like you to select. So if you use first, second, third, then I would like you to stop using those and change them out with one of these. Okay? So not one for each, the same one for each paragraph, but one for each paragraph. So switch first out with one, change second out with another, third out with another, and so forth. So you could use just like for your first paragraph in the beginning, first of all, to begin with, in the first place, one example. You can to next, later on, then, soon, in addition, furthermore, in a moment, eventually. We're going to cross off second. In the end, to summarize, finally, all of these are transition words. These are also other transition words that you can use. Okay, I'm going to cross off second here, because first, second, third, I do not want in the essays. I would like you to choose more advanced words. We're going to glue that in. These have different kinds that you could use, like start in the beginning, first of all, to begin with, in the first place, one example, to start at first, to get started, at the same time, simultaneously, similarly, in the same way, by the same token. These are all words that you can select. So go through your essay and change out your transition words if they are first, second, and third. And in conclusion, I would like you to use different ones. If you don't have transition words, you need to select them and put them in your essay.